guys, we're just flying the RS4, Goosky RS4. Fate servos, Scorpion ESC in this one. Obviously, Goosky motor, Mania X battery, V-Bar Neo. I get a lot of questions on this heli. I love it, but people always asking me, is it better than an RS5? It's a hard one because they're both great helis, and they've kind of both got their little characteristics, you know. Like this is a wicked heli. It's cheaper if you crash. You can run it low head speed. It's still super stable. If you've not got a big flying field, this would be better. The RS5 is awesome, but it does fly a lot bigger than this. Now, I mean, this is in low RPM, and it's just mega stable, you know. Like, even a little bit windy there. I mean, if you want to fly and learn, you might have a mishap. It's cheaper to fix, but again, the RS5 is a beast. You genuinely can't go wrong with either. And in an ideal world, yeah, I'll say get both. But I know some people, including myself, to be fair, money is an issue with this economy. But it's just fun having a little heli that you can rip around. Like, it's not as scary as an RS5. I mean, if you're learning, maybe get the RS4 and then move on to an RS5 and then see. You can get away with not having both. It's a hard one basically to compare both, because they're great machines. They're both fun. They're both good. And let's rip it. I mean, you can still do big air with this. I'm running 385mm blades. These are the Azure blades. And that's the thing with a heli, can't really talk much while I'm like that. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're learning, you just need a lower head speed. You can still, like, my timer's going now, but you can still do a bit of 3D with a nice low head speed, you know, and learn TikToks. Tail's still good, a little funnel. It's just brilliant, you know. Brilliant little heli.
Motor off.
There you have it, the RS4. Any questions, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Here we are, guys, just doing a little bit of practice for Western Park, so you probably won't see this till after the event. Yeah, just gonna have a little bit of fun with the RS5. Let's chuck you on my head and enjoy. I'm running V-Bar Neo. It's version 6 because I've not got a what is it called?
Bank 1.
Not got the Evo in there, so just gonna have a little go. See what we can you do. So this is at 1,700 RPM. It's going to show you my rescue as well, so it's hover like that, it should just go upwards.
Rescue
there we go.
Rescue land.
Brilliant. And we flip it upside down. Let's test it, press that,
Rescue
look at that. And it flips over for me, goes up. Saves you lots of money in the crash. It's a great helicopter. This is low RPM. Let's go up one.
Bank 2.
Bank 2. We are on in 2,000. So a bit more aggressive. And then I've got bank 3 set at 2,300, 2350 or nearly 24 basically. Really cooking now.
Motor idle.
Yeah, boy! As you can see, obviously the RS5 is going to be quite a bit bigger, but that being said, it flies a lot bigger than the visual side of things, if that makes sense. Like, it flies a lot bigger than the RS4, which again is good and bad depending on what way you want to look at it. The bigger heli's going to fly more stable, going to put up with more wind. I did actually fly the RS4 in about 30 mile-an-hour wind, and I wish I didn't do a video, but I wish I did, because it actually handled it good. I mean, flying in the wind is just good practice. but the RS5 flies a lot bigger. So what I'm trying to say is, if you want to practice stuff and fly close in and do flips and that, then the RS4 is pretty good for that, because you can fly kind of like be this high, obviously not. Do you know what I mean? You can be at eye level, say 6 foot off the ground, and then do a backflip with it. Whereas the RS5, you're going to need to be higher. If you want to get an RS5, but then you're worried about crash costs all the time, you might be better with an RS4, because you might try and push it more. Like I said, it is hard to pick between them. It is nice having both of them, but it kind of depends where you're at. If you're not crashing a lot and you've got a big field and you want a 550 size, then yeah, go for the RS5 and abuse it. Oh, it's wicked. But if you're flying in smaller spaces and you're learning, then yeah, maybe go for the RS4. The RS4 is a big step up from an S2 size heli. So there you go. I hope that helps. I'll do some of the blades out and show you. There's the RS4 with the blades out. Now we'll take the canopy off. There we go. There it is with the canopy off. The Goosky motor in there is a beast. It's still got a one-way bearing. I reckon I could probably auto this. To be honest, I might give it a go one day when I'm feeling a bit rich. But yeah, you still got like a one-way bearing. My main Theta servos. I've got a KST servo on the tail. V-Bar Neo. Scorpion ESC, which is a shame actually. These ESCs are brilliant, because that is an 80 amp and it is tiny. And I get the V-Bar telemetry. I've got the XD Power, XD Fly, sorry, backup guard in there, tucked away. Yeah, it's just a brilliant machine. You know? As you saw in the flight video. Now moving on to the RS5. And here is the RS5. Let's take the canopy off. Put one out. Yeah. Ow. Just tuck it into my phone. Come on, that's it. Running Hobby Wing. Hobby Wing ESC. Ego drift motor. These motors are brilliant. It is the 4030 Eclipse Edition EC 1050 kV, a lot of power, running it on 6S. And I've got these cool Theta servos. These are the sort of full size but low profile. I wanted the best of both. The cool thing about the RS5 is, if you want to run midi-size servos, you can. You can see the mount there. This plate, you just flip it, and then you can run your midi-size servos, no additional parts needed. If you want to run full-size servos, then you can. I kind of went for best of both, so I've got full-size but low profile, just to save a little bit of weight, but they've got a lot of torque. I think they're about 30 kilo torque. I've got the back one that's cool as well, because it don't really stick out that far. Yeah, on a V-Bar Neo. Beast. Yeah, wicked. I'll do a flight video of this one now. See what you think, guys. Like I said before, they're both great machines. I enjoy both of them. I enjoy learning tricks on the RS4 and then trying to bring them over to the RS5 and then the 700s. So it's just, they all have their own little characteristics, you know. It's hard to pick one, but I just thought I'd try and give you an idea. If you're going from an S2, maybe get the RS4, or if you really want the RS5, then go for it. It's a great machine. Once again, both of the machines, you can run different head speeds, low head speed, still nice and stable, or both of them will do absolute hardcore 3D. Cheers.